Wow, that looks very smooth compared to what I saw on the GameCube. I mean, the frames were pretty impressive both in the introduction and in the game itself, but to kind of remember and see such a smooth contrast in the frame rate is just still mind-blowing, even though it's just a menu. And of course the sound. Some of the soundtrack from this game is just phenomenal. The menu music alone, I mean, I can't get enough of this one particular music. It just slaps. It, just, as they would say. I really loved the hell out of it. Yeah, just let me know if the game volume. Just let me know if the volume's not too overpowering. Now, the menu layout is a little different here as well. Oh, I'm going normal on this one. I'm afraid to put it up too much higher because now I don't want it being that much overpowering. If any, I might have to compensate for bringing down the console. Jin Creator, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, hey, let's get started. Now this, I know, was an add-in for the remaster. It just jumps straight into the text, but seeing this kind of loading screen here of Talon 4 is quite pretty. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked in a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. Yeah, even though I haven't had much exposure of Metroid beyond the Prime series, I absolutely love this game. This is what got me into Prime, and I still love it all this day. I still go back and play the Wii version. I still remember how, I don't know, potato fragment that meteor was in the GameCube version when it hits the space station, but to see how it just kind of like added in the particles or whatnot. It's little details like that I think make it all the more enjoyable. Now, if memory serves correctly, I don't think they had like more of these frames or like structure on the space vessel in the original GameCube version. So again, small little details like this, I think just improve on the original. God, that looks so sharp. Alright, let's see what we got here. Press and hold ZL to lock onto targets. Well, I'm so used to certain things. There we go. So it's A. Force field controls offline. Scan the central pillar to activate them. Force field activation switches are now online. Those football shoulder pads, though. Force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be deactivated. I am so used to the leftmost button being the fire button, because I remember it from the GameCube era. So it's just trying to get used to it. Oh! Whoops. Forgot there's those two in there. There we go. Boy, really gotta get used to this. What? Oh. Oh, that. See, they still carried over some of the scan entries that appeared in the GameCube and Wii versions. Even though, in my opinion, it is kind of a bit much when it's like you're seeing all these scan nodes and it's like just all this. But I guess tutorial purposes. Yeah, when I played the remaster, I actually finished Metroid Dread. I still had the muscle memory from that game. I got Metroid Dread, and yeah, that's still a work in progress for me. Those Emmys scare the heck out of me. Probably way more than either one of you two, either of you guys are comfortable with. But yeah, that's a work in progress in me for that one. Let's see. New creature added. Parasite, interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Not using gyro controls for aiming. Also, you can change how the controls... Yeah, I think I will do that just to give myself a little comfort here. This is like my first actual foray into this version of the game. Let's see here. Controls. Control scheme. Pointer. Enables motion controls for camera movement aiming. Similar to... Now, that's the one I'm familiar with. Let's see. Swap beam and visor. I'm fine with that one. Oop. Alright, let's see how this feels. Calibrate your controller by placing on a stable flat surface and wait for a moment. Press A to skip calibration. Okay, one moment, guys. Yeah, that's because I was in the middle of putting it there. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. That was a little scary there. Let's try that again. Oh. Okay, I think we're good. Death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Oh boy. Where was I? Okay, most of the scans are the same from the original, but they did make a few changes to some of the scans. Yeah, they're terrifying. Like, what kind of changes? Biohazard. Already jettisoned. 6 hours before arrival. Morphology. Space pirate says death caused by acidic burns to the body. Given what we're right next to, I can probably see why. Oh. Weak life science attack. That ain't happening. Now, this one cutscene I do remember from the original GameCube version, likely because of hardware limitations. There was like only 2 or 3 of those things before they went down this corridor. And then as early as the Wii versions, they upped the number. Not a big sci-fi gamer myself, but I do commend how great the Metroid series is. Yeah, I mean, it's some people like it, some don't, but yeah, it does leave its mark on the game industry, on the gaming industry. Metroid manga greatly goes into Samus's backstory. It's a good read. I'll have to check that out later. Map station. Walk into map station holograms to download a map of the area you're in. Downloaded a map. Press plus to access the map. When you're finished, press again to resume play. Does keep the very simple geometrical look of the maps. Alright, back through this tunnel. Access to deck beta approved. Oh, okay. Okay, inadvertently stumbled on how I can lock and reset my orientation with the controllers. Now I can put myself in a more comfy position here. What I loved about this game was how seamless it was to switch beam weapons. The Wii version made it a bit clunky to do, but I'm glad the remaster brings back the old-style controls for it. Yeah, I do agree. I don't know, I actually found it a little bit easier to use the Wii version than the GameCube version, even though I did manage to get like a solid grasp on the GameCube version of the controls. Yeah, get me out. All right. Let's see. Unknown morphology. Low life signs detected. Creature appears to be in a state of hibernation. Now, I think I remember when coming into this room in the original GameCube version, I thought there was like some kind of deadpan feline facial structure to that thing. Until I actually scanned it, and it's like, oh, it's that. Fire missiles with X. New creature. Auto turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. New research added. Missile ammunition. Supplies missile launcher with 3 rounds of ammo. Wasn't the original missile ammunition 5? Nintendo needs to start getting in the VR business with this series. I agree. The Prime series would probably make for a very good VR game series. It definitely has the potential. They just need to make sure they don't do like a slipshod job of doing it. What's this? Pirate data entry has been downloaded. Space Pirate log 0999223. Is it Zebes or Zebs? I've always thought of it as Zebs. I've heard others say it as Zebes. If someone could figure that, let me know about that. Isn't that what that Labo thing was? Sort of. I never finished reading it. Just picked it up like a pamphlet. Oh, Zebus has fallen. Whatever. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of underground facilities. Our research frigates, Orpheon, Syracuse, and Volparagam, were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remain at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. So I think for long-time fans of the Metroid series, that probably would have been their hint that the Prime games, even before like extensive research on the internet and whatnot came about, that this game took place immediately after the events of the original Metroid. Special. Oh. Auto turn to zero. Now, when it came to this section of the game in the original, I froze and got scared the crap out of me because of that thing. Because of that door. I was thinking, oh boy, that thing does not look the most friendly to deal with, but nope. It just does nothing. You could get at face first and it's like, ah, come at me, buddy. And nothing happens. Ooh, what was that? Alright, that was weird. Whoops. Labo never did any screening on your face. I would say Labo was probably a very kid-oriented gimmick to try and add some more, I guess, interaction with the Switch when it came to certain games. A nice callback to their origins, but never really caught my attention. I thought it was an interesting idea. It's like if they managed to find some success in it, I guess that's a win. New research. Small energy replaces 10 units. Oh, this one looks a little more healthy. Ba-boom. Boy, I think they really upped the details of just how badly wounded these pirates are. I think in the game, it was like the scans kind of implied what happened to them, but never really did show. Here in this remake, oh boy, you can see their blood. Well, whatever their blood is. Usually the rule of thumb is if it's not blood, it's not... it's a safe bet that it's just a monster, and that tends to soften the sensors a little bit. Oh. Deck Gamma access approved. Oh, hello. Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. So probably internal bleeding. Oh, those turrets are going to be a problem. Acid burns to the face. Yeah, looks fine. New research. Save stations. Step in these stations to save your game and fully restore energy. Alright, let's see. Whoop. Door lock enabled. No. Force of habit from the first time I played this game. I thought I had to use the Morph Ball Bomb to activate the switch. It's like, nope, that's fine. No life signs detected. Oh boy. New creature added. Morphology, Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Whoa. Damn, missed. At least the missiles are somewhat reliable. Whoa! Come on, move. There we go. Whoa! This is a strategy. Adaptive strategy. Oh, there we go. Down and out. Uh-oh.
Evacuate immediately.
Reactor core critical. Evacuate immediately. Because what Metroid game isn't without a chase sequence? Access to tech beta approved. Yeah, I have no time to be dealing with you, George. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that thing woke up from a nasty beauty sleep. Hey! Rude! Behave! Just get your stomping boots on for these things. Oh! I thought my brain was getting ahead of me. Whoops! Oh, like that reflective flashback in Samus's visor there. Come on, open up. Open, open. Ah, yeah, that's the part I was thinking about. Ridley. Yeah, that would be my first ever official, back on the GameCube era, that was my first ever, run-in with Ridley. Ah. Turn disabled. Give me that energy. Or I'll take the missile, whatever. Ooh. Felt that. Now that is a different, now that is a change that I'm glad that they did do for this remake. I do remember in the GameCube version and in the Wii version, yeah, there was that flash of light, but you could easily just see the rest of the armor just poof, disappear just like that. So I'm glad that they added in that little tidbit there. It gives, I think, a little more realism to Samus losing all of her equipment from that explosion. Oh, it's done. Oh boy, and there goes the frigate. Oh my god, look at all those pirates' bodies just flying all over the place. I don't think even in the Wii version they added in as much background detail when this whole thing was blown to smithereens. Kind of adds a little more realism to the explosion, but kind of also makes it hilarious. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required to begin landing sequence. Wow, just look at how crisp that nature looks. Cue goofy yell effect. Yahoo! I don't think that picked it up. Talon Overworld. Yeah, even the rocks look very, very much detailed. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Alright, you want to save? Yes, I do, after that one. Game saved. Alright, now moving onward here. Research entry added. Hunter-class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. What was that? Oh, beetles.
Recording to logbook.
Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. New creatures added. Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. In other words, either you have to be brave or stupid to go after the sap sac at this point. And scene ruined, I hate you. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Oh, damn, that's right. I don't have the charge beam anymore. It lost it on the brigade. Oh, more beetles. Oh, new one. Research entry been downloaded to logbook. Large energy replenishes 20 units. Fun fact. The GameCube version had Samus's arm cannon get particle effects when you charge it up. But the Wii version lost it because it became too glitchy due to how the arm cannon would move more freely with the motion controls. The remaster brings the effects back. Yeah, I do remember that from the GameCube version. Yeah, the most notable particle effect I remember is when you charge up the ice cannon and you get this like thin sheet of ice that covers the cannon. But yeah, I can definitely understand why they would end up removing it. Even though the Wii is a little more advanced in terms of hardware, I could see just for the sake of just making it keep it looking good, or being able to just make it. I just suddenly lost my train of thought. But long story short, yeah, I can totally see the point in removing it from the Wii version. Morphology. Zoomer. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. Obviously. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. You know, now that I think about it, when it came to the zoomer, this little guy, in the GameCube version, and even in the Wii version, I think it was just more or less just this little spiny pain in the butt was just gliding across the surface. And in this version, it actually has legs. You can see the legs just skittering about out on the surface. And now give me what you want. There we go. I'm an asshole. They're not loot bugs, I agree. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. Chozo Ruins.
Data received.
Oh. Well, I see the hint system is still around. Pillars of collapse carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structures. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Disturbance at ruins site. In the hive totem. Oh. New Chozo lore entry added. Chozo script translated. The history of the Chozo stretches back to the into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose, there's a pun for you, to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. So basically, their way of recording history. And I can hear some pickups in the background. Chozo Ruins. There's a missile expansion up there. Can't get it, though. Not yet, at least. The tree seems to be weak due to cellular decomposition. Oh, more beetles. Hey, get back here! I wonder if I could cheese this. Nope, not yet. Damn it. Can't get that thing up there. Whoop. Oh, these little things. Morphology. Scarab. Exploding parasites that embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in the floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. I can only imagine they probably breed like hundreds, if not thousands of these at a time. Ow. Morphology. Ion? Eon? Anyway, immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Like that. Uh-oh. New creatures entry. War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them to place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Well, I guess it's a good thing Samus is not allergic to stings. Chozo lore. Chozo script translated. Many long years ago... let me start that over. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. More of these little things. Oh, something critical. Structural weakness detected in sandstone block. Unfortunately, I can't break them now. Uh-oh.
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology. War Wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger, capable of shearing steel. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive-bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Yeah, I ain't having any of that. Thank you. Save room. Okay, wait, excuse me a second? I noticed something about one of the decorations on the back. Ah, they enhanced the reflective surface of this... No, whoops. They enhanced that reflective surface so that it's more than just simply cloudy until Samus gets close to it. It actually reflects the room. That is a nice little detail there. Ugh, more of these scarabs. What's that? Joseph, Honor of Talon's Star. Oh, you can even see a detailed underside to these things. Oh no, not these things again. I can't get that.
Recorded to logbook.
Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Retracts into the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Well, that's good to know. Stress points present in Brimstone Wall. A concussive blast may shatter it. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to drop down here. Oh.
Recorded to logbook.
Oh, wow. They made this thing a little more threatening in the remake than they did the original. At least with the scan image. Morphology. Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Well, sorry, you're blocking the way. Oh my god, this skew is... When I first came into this area, I was a little bit disoriented by how everything was kind of tilted out off kilter. Elevator edge looks worn but functional. Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within the hollows of the machine. Uh-oh. New creature. Hive Mecha. Security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on the Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, spinnies. The speen. Ram War Wasp. Airborne predator circles its prey and then strikes. The War Wasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve in a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, Ram War Wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Yeah, I almost got disoriented just scanning that thing. Which, by the way, I think is a mild improvement, because I remember in even the Wii version, when you tried to scan these suckers, it would lose track. So the fact that it managed to hold on to tracking while you're scanning to it makes it easier for you logbook completionists to do. Striking from all sides, a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, not gonna have any of that. Darn. Really? Yeah. How many of you are there? Where's a braid when you need some? Gotcha! You can't sink in the poison water in case you fall in. Oh, did they change that up? Or was that always a feature and I just was too careful to not notice? Missile launcher.
Recording to logbook.
Research at. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Always was a thing. It's when you cleanse the poison that you can sink normally. Oh, interesting. I just suddenly thought of the poison water mechanic from Prime 2 Echoes in that instance. Missile launcher acquired. Press X to fire, A to switch back to beams. Missiles can destroy blast shields on doors. Oh, that's good to know. New extras unlocked. Oh, jeez. I almost went off kilter there. Don't know why. Energy tank. This item increases your maximum energy capacity by 100. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. I almost missed that opportunity. New research added. Missile ammunition. Missile launcher resupplies with 5 rounds. Not that we really need those, given and how much we got. Alright. Alley-oop. Yeah, I already scanned that. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Structure. Ruined War Wasp Hive. War Wasps are resourceful insects. The destruction of a hive will not deter the survivors from rebuilding a new home. Surviving War Wasps will defend new sites with their lives until the hive is complete. Well, at least I don't have to worry about them popping up. Alright, missile expansion acquired. You know, I do remember a while back when I played the Prime trilogy on Wii. My friend and I just basically came up with a running joke with how my memory works with remembering where everything was in Metroid Prime. That anytime, even if it was the first time I even picked up an expansion pack, especially when it came to Prime 2 and 3, since I never played them until the trilogy came out, he would always shake his head like, ugh. That worked the same way. It's so that you aren't trapped and effed up if you sink without the gravity suit. True at that. Alright, got the map. So I wonder if those are supposed to be ions petrified. Boy, I really did not like when these scarabs get so disoriented that they're just all over the place instead of a neat little group. Whoops. Did I get it all? Yep, I did. Nope, can't bust those with... Can't bust those with missiles. Ow. Yeah, I'll deal with you later. Ow. Morph ball. Oh, yeah, of course. Always a catch. Yeah, I realized. I kind of was reminded of that when I tried killing those ions with missiles. It's like, shoot. Well, gotta wait for the charge. Let me reorientate myself before I run myself crazy. Oh boy. Okay, they definitely added more details to the mask of this thing. Whoa! New creature added. Plated beetle. Well-armored, burrowing insect, vulnerable only to the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Alright. Yeah, I figured that mechanic out, game. Come on. Oh, boy. Oof. That thing took only 2 hits. I didn't think that would. I didn't think it would be able to do that on normal, even. All right, let's see how this works. Alright, I think they ended up doing a better job centering herself in the plate of the Morph Ball armor when it came to her acquiring it. Because I know there have been sometimes when it comes to Morph Ball upgrades, how kind of derpy it looks in some instances. I can't wait to get the a later upgrade in particular. New extras unlocked. Oh, the music decided to add some drums here. All right, let's see here. Think. I think you could jump with the morph ball, flicking the right Joy-Con up. I think I have to have a certain upgrade first, but then... Yeah, I can't do that yet. I think that only comes after the morph ball bombs. Or the space jump boots? Maybe if they... Yeah. Nothing going, so I think I do have to get certain upgrades. I swear, though, I think they made it so that it's possible to do so after getting the morph ball bombs, not the space boots. Anyway, oh yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I do have to double back somewhere. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just refreshing my memory here. Oh yeah, up there. Ah! I fall down like a dummy. Yeah, because that's how I remember it in the Wii version, where after you get the Morph Ball bombs, that you do get the Jump Ball ability. Let me take care of the pest problem here. Yeah, that's that missile expansion on that pipe. Whoa. Yeah, I've been trying to keep my eye out for those Chozo lore walls. Yeah, I know. Water poisonous. Bad. Ugh.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo lore added. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceeded our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, and it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Fountain choked by overgrowth, toxin levels high. Yeah, I ain't gonna jump in that. Not gonna go right. Focus on doing that. I can't get that. I'm full on health anyway. What was that? Oh, right. Oh, these things.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Shriekbat. Territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. So, in other words, a very, very hot thing. I don't think oven mitts are going to protect you from that. Shriekbats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. Well, I ain't going to be dealing with you, thank you. Oh, this place. Vast portions of the tree's cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through the source water.
Recording to logbook.
New creature added. Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed into lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Oh yeah, they definitely upped the details on that thing. Analysis suggests presence of a runic symbol here. Well, that's not what I was planning to scan, but... another time. Oh, watch out for those steam pipes. You using missiles on the Hive reminds me of the guy who used an M80 on the Wasp Hive. Yeah. I would imagine the blast would be just as concussive. And lethal. Alright, let's see here. I miss my charge beam. Okay, a little thing I noticed about the blast caps, that they did give it like this very dark green emerald-ish texture to it. Whereas I think it was in the original, it was like this Mountain Dew green that kind of could be confused with its attack as well. So it's like, no, it's innocuous. You can walk right through it because it's dead. Okay, I think they definitely dampened down the light texture on the Shriek Bats, because those things be bright if when they originally tried to attack you in the GameCube version. Another missile expansion? I am hearing something, but I think that's just background ambience. No drops, come on. Runic symbol 1. Runic symbol number 2. Oh, there's one. Roots are in. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was a dumb jump. Alright, so I found the 3 on the ground. Alright, I am actually curious. Okay, it absolutely closes its eye and then swings wildly around. How about that? Reminded of a little kid that doesn't want to be bothered by anything. No, get away! Ah! And last one here. Dancing to the Bee Gees. Oh boy. God damn it. You said it. Charge beam. Here. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding And it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded from memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth from into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. With that strange, negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves its web. Alright, got my charge beam back. New extras unlocked. Oh god, ions. Alright, Geronimo. Alright, let me see here. Where could I potentially go next? I think the only way to go now is up. Path of corruption leads even ever higher. Oh, that feels nice. I don't know if that's just a feature or if that might be just a bug with my controller. Oh, there's a lock there.
Recorded to logbook.
Research added. Lock system engaged. Secure the area to unlock the door. Well, that's a no-brainer. Ooh, this thing.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone Toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Looks so cute, yet so menacing at the same time. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot this was... Oh, hell no. Hive primary barbed war wasp hive. Hive dwelling. Oh boy. Extremely durable wasp hive can only be destroyed by direct exposure to fire from below. What fire? Oh. What is that?
Recorded to logbook.
Incinerator drone programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. You've scanned 25% of the logbook. New extras are unlocked. I can't do... Uh-oh.
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology: barbed war wasp. Airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at its prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. Aw, heck no. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Come on, open that eye, damn it. Ow. Oh, that was almost a headshot. That thing sure is durable. Give it that. Ow! There we go. Morph bomb. Alright, that's all there is to that. Yeah, I can bounce. Morph ball bomb acquired. While in morph ball mode, press A to drop a morph ball bomb. Additional infantry. Alright, let's see if that's... Ah, there we go. Jump ball. And yeah, I did shake the controllers just to do that. So it is very much similar. Well, at least the current control scheme is similar to what it was with the Wii, where you did shake the Wiimote while in Morph Ball mode, and it did make you jump. It also made the bombs look more like a... more detailed. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, shit! Ow. Well, at least it compensated me. Alright, let's see here. Basic systems appear operational. Device...
Recorded to logbook.
New research. Standard morph ball slot. This slot is active. Inserting the morph ball and detonating a bomb will usually cause these slots to send an electrical impulse that can activate different types of devices. Alright, time for some timed puzzle work here. Whoop. Oh, let me through. Yeah, I don't have time for these shrieks. make my way that way, huh? Up, up, up. All right. Okay. Just because I'm so used to. Nope, not that one. All right. Let me change something up here. Never mind. I thought it would have been a little bit of a PC brain going on there. Hup, hup. Energy tank acquired. Alright, now to double back. I think I got what I need to engage the second boss in this game. Oh, oh yeah, can take a detour. Alright, drop down. Reaction there. Runic symbol activated. Oop. Oh yeah, none of that. Anything else flying around? Or will be? Guess not. Not yet, at least. Oh, there we go. I hope I'm not missing one from down below. Oh, wait a minute. Darn it. I did. Oh. Okay, inadvertently activated a symbol there. Alright, that leaves one more. I think it's higher up. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, they definitely upped the detail on this thing. Morphology. Venom weed. Poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venom weeds evolved to thrive in the habitats of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs in their midst. Okay. Alright, go, before they come back up. Oof. Alright, where's that last rune? I know it's up here. Aha! Ooh. Runic symbol activated. 4 runic symbols. Oh, that's the last one. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Ow! This was something. I think they did clean that hallway up a little bit. Or no, wait, I was thinking of the wrong one. Oh boy. Yeah, out of the way, out of the way. Ooh, hello.
Recorded to logbook.
Ultra energy. Uh-oh. Definitely more smoother animation on those solar panels. Instead of just switching on like, well, a literal switch. Power's up. Close. New creature added. Morphology. Flagra. This mutant plant is the source of the toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated as a result. It requires near constant exposure to solar beam energy to remain activated. The exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Ow, 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 ow. This thing, I remember playing the first time, I forgot about these tentacles. Not realizing that they were their own separate entry. They fixed the music here on the Wii version. The GameCube version was bugged and would only play the first section of the music over and over. Oh my god! Now that I'm just hearing it, I'm just realizing that. I did not realize that there was even a problem with the music. I guess I was just so focused on the battle itself in the Wii version, it did not occur to me that the music was completely different, or that it was completely bugged in that. Nice tidbit there. One of Flagra's tentacles fills this narrow drainage channel. Analysis indicates that Flagra's central nervous system is located at the base of this structure. Alright, first things first, though. Off. Off with you. Go down. No more vitamin D. Oof. They even added a shaky explosion to that thing. I think even in the Wii version, it was just, you activate it and suddenly, poof, it's on fire. Oh boy, that face on that thing looks much more menacing than I remember it. Might be faster if I morph ball. Out of the way, you weed! remember one time, I think when fighting this thing on the Wii version, I entered Morph Ball mode and approached it too quickly, and this thing ended up knocking me into the water. I didn't die, but, oh, that was annoying. Come on. There we go. Oof. I forgot it sent you jumping in after it lands, if you're in Morph Ball mode. Alright, one more. Oh, close one. Thought I wasn't gonna make that one. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Can I get around it? Yes, I can. Phew. De-weeded. And the water is clean. Where were those power-ups? Ah, whatever. I could always pick up some elsewhere. Oh, that gives me goosebumps. Various suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. New extras unlocked. Yeah, get me up. Up. Uppies. Weed normally does give you good... Shut up, Wolf. You also now take less damage overall. Yeah, that part I do remember. Hell, that's actually a common theme for all the suits and across all the games. Oh, I remember these things. It was like...
Recorded to logbook.
Pulse bombos, life form of raw energy, periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse bombos are energy beings invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however. They lack any intelligence beyond instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bombos produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed regardless of who or what may be nearby. Yeah, so no charging. Wonder what this looks like. Okay, yep, they definitely keep that. Oh, God.
Recorded to logbook.
Oculus. Nah, I'm sure that joke's been made many times. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. Alright, before we take this elevator, I'm gonna detour here. Nintendo hinting their future project, maybe? Lol. Okay, context, please.
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo lore added. Chozo script translated. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such tragedy. But we know this. We do know this. Unlike the certain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Alright, time to open up this vault. Up. There we go. Alright, the one thing I will say about this is that a lot of these puzzles that involve morph ball bomb jumps and whatnot made a lot easier with the ball jump. Another missile expansion. Nintendo hinting the Oculus. That would be an interesting thing. Grab this. And then duck back in, because I know that's a one-way door. That I remember. Yep. Oh, right. Magmore Caverns North. Alright, while we're transitioning here, just gonna hydrate a little. That's much better. Oh. Oh, more of these shriek bats. Hello.
Recorded to logbook.
New creature. Grisby. Why am I suddenly thinking of that that one character from Undertale? Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. Well, at least that'll be easy. Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. The barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Grillby. Okay. Pfft, my mistake. Oh my god, I think I actually heard it making noise. Ooh. Whoa.
Recorded
Oh,
to
these
logbook.
little pain in the butt. Morphology. Burrower. Tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it's fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Magmore Caverns. Ooh, boy. You know, I don't seem to recall quite if even in the Wii or GameCube version, they do add like that heat patterns.
Recorded
You know,
to
like
logbook.
how air bends when it's above when there's hot air flowing through it. I don't think even the Wii or the Nintendo GameCube version had that. New creature added. Morphology: Magmore. Magmoor? Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmoors prefer to extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. So, like ice. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Oof. Still a little grim when you take one out.
Recorded to logbook.
New creature has been downloaded. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metavibram gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. I'm pretty sure they... I don't know, I always get the feeling that these are like mechanical creatures of some sort. Yep. Oh, another Magmore. It's just me, or do their heads look a little bit thicker in the remaster than they do in the original? Magmore, the fire-spitting Pokemon. Oh, come on. There it is. creatures.
According to logbook.
Morphology: Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripartite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Yeah, I remember these things really giving me a hard time when I was younger. Yeah, I can. Where's the pit entrance? No, that's where I came. Ah, there it is. Another missile expansion. I don't think I need to go anywhere else. Not yet, at least, under here. Get out. There we go. Oh boy. Not these things again. A little bit tougher than what was on the brigades. What's this way? Oh, right. Okay. I know there's more sentries up top. Where are they exactly? Easy peasy. Fendrana drifts. Now to go into more familiar territory that I'm used to year-round. No, wait, I worded that wrong. Never mind. Very soothing ambient music here.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Flickerbat, a scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns, using primitive sonar to navigate. I would like to know what kind of bugs would be active in the middle of, I don't know, winter? Grain becomes large traces of radion detected? Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Crystallite. Territorial cold winter scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beams weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cavern during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Door directly above has been unlocked. Yeah, come on! There we go. And another save room. Alright, now let's see here. Climbing up. Oh, another bomb island.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Scatterbomu. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from this creature's body. Like all bomos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bombs by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Ow! Oh yeah, that's definitely messing up my visor.
Recording to logbook.
New creature. Baby Shegoth. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Shegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby she-goths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Okay, that is a little more detailed than I would have liked to have seen. But holy crap. Come on, turn around. Is there really anything significant down here? No. I know there's more here, but I can't quite get to them yet. Darn it. Space bugs, yeah. Get shoved by a lot of things in life. I never get shoved by a walking icicle. Oh.
Recording to logbook.
Another burrower. Ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerby. Passers-by, excuse me. Then we deal with them like we do normal. If I can even get a shot off. There we go. Pull! Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I don't think I recall there being this many in this one tunnel. Any more? No. Good. Let me think here. Is this where I think it's going? Yeah. Don't want to go that way yet. Oh. At least I don't. Oh, damn it. It is that way. Shit. Okay, I messed up that navigation. Alright, gotta go through the tunnels again. Ow. I'm gonna ignore you for now. I got bigger fish to fry. Oh, they're throwing balls. Snowballs. Ah! Really? Headshot? Alright, take your victory lap. You hit me. Moving on. Alright, not gonna be bothering with these things yet. their frostbeth has been altered a little bit. I know that there was like a purple hue to it, which I think made the frostbeth more resembling of like butane gas, I guess, as opposed to liquid nitrogen. Oh, more lore.
Recorded to logbook.
As the great poison reaches even further into the planet, we Chozo began to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Okay, maybe it can't go that way yet.
Recorded to logbook.
This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to otherwise cross unreachable areas. Okay, I don't know if that...
Recorded to logbook.
New lore. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness. We've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. What a baby she got. Platform realignment successful. Propulsion units used to make the platforms float are insufficient to support the full power suit weight indefinitely. Damn, those platforms be cheap. Boost ball acquired. While in morph ball mode, release and hold L or B to charge the ball. Release after charging to get a speed boost. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Alright, so now I gotta use this pipe to make my way back. Already I'm derping the controls. Ow! Well, screw you too! Yep. Darn it. Alright, now I have a feeling I know where it's gonna have me go back to, so we'll do that. Oh. Ah, yeah! Frozen. Oh. Ridley just cruising through the area. Shadows definitely looked a lot sharper. Alright, let's see here. I have an idea of a shortcut. But oh god, call that a force of habit. It's already active. Why do we need to scan it? Derp. Get up. 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 Uppies. There. Uh-oh. That's not the only one. Scan shows stress fractures in bendezium frame. Ugh, I hate these things. Up. Up. Phew. Close one. Man. What lurking around here? Yep. Up. Oh, that was the only one. Phew. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm nervous here. Just tiny rolls, tiny rolls. Nope. Oof. Another expansion. things being able to pin him down. Annoying. Can I give me anything? Thank you. What's causing that alarm? Talon Overlord West. More zoomers. I almost said zoomies. Oh, up. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that thing.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Blood flower. Able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. Damn. Three mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster. This is my brain is having a stroke. The ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. And happens to take out the sap sacks above it, too. Oh, that's a different one.
Recording to logbook.
New creature. Morphology. Gemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Gemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and attracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Yeah, that doesn't do good against missiles, buddy. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Ow! Surprise, I guess. What does it say? Add an L to Gemer between G and E. Gleamer. Oh, for Pete's sake, Wolf. Pretty sure that's not what a certain 14 character becomes when they're traveling. Space jungles. Alright, let's see how this looks. Woo! Oh, they're just added on as is. None of the glowing highlights that run along the outside of the ankles and whatnot. It's just glowing. Pretty. Alright, L or B to jump again. Alright. New extras unlocked. Alright, I can jump around freely. Whoops. There we go again. Missile expansion. Let's see. I think I'll take a little quick detour here. Ow! Morphology. Seedling. Plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. What the heck manages to give it some homing ability? That's what I would like to know. Impact crater. Not to mention that's not even the right spelling. Yeah, I think it's EA, not EE. Not E. Pirate data. Log 10-3080. Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and studies on them have begun, as this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4. We must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Well, that's just basically destroying the keys to a lock, you dummies. New Chozo lore. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end.
Recording to logbook.
The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer with the land and its creatures, we will pour our will into the 12. The artifacts which form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until a day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of the 12. Scan the totems here. Basically what I just read after scanning it. Holy cow, I almost got 45% of the logbook scans? Alright.
Recording to logbook.
Translating. A sun chamber high atop the ruined home became the nest of a great beast and the source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bonds in the world to reclaim the Well, that's obviously where we fought Flagra.
Recruiting to logbook.
Translating, Heat of Magmoors was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength.
Recruiting to logbook.
Translating, in one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chosen. Artifact of truth restored, so we need it there.
Recruiting to logbook.
Translating. Invaders have claimed Fendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. You know, I do kind of wonder if maybe they made some edits to that particular artifact so that way no one could potentially cheese it in the earlier versions. I do remember actually getting that artifact way earlier than normal because I was lucky enough to manage to land a shot past the force fields. So that is something I would like to see is still possible or what.
Recruiting to logbook.
Translating. A tall cave stands at Fendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit.
Recruiting to logbook.
There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of life-giver.
Recruiting to logbook.
Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. The chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of worlds. That's all I can scan here for now. I think what they managed to do with this temple. Alright, so enough digressing and side questing, back to work. Oh, these things again. Yeah. Us having the boots, I think we can make our way back to Fendrana. The shortcut that I took to get here. Chat volume got a bit low, or are you just talking softer? I did turn it a little bit down. Alright, back this way. Uh-oh. I feel like I could, but I'm not gonna risk it. Up. Oh, Jesus. myself there. Camera work for Metroid Prime was always good, even in tight tunnels while in ball form. Yeah, I will. Ooh, excuse me. I will admit, yeah, that was that is one good feature. So that way, it's not too disorienting. Whoa. Hey. I might be able to cheese my way in here? Yep. Oh yeah, I can head up this thing. What's this?
Recording to logbook.
Standard spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate the device. Oh, like a dummy, I just knocked myself loose. Get back in there. There we go. Excuse me? Did anyone happen to see that how that bridge went? I'm gonna have to view the replay on that, but that looked very janky. I remember one issue of Nintendo Power showed a pic from Metroid Prime 2 where they showed Samus in third person fighting a boss. I think they were using debug mode. Interesting tidbit. Oh yeah, some mechanisms are tied to the boost ball spinners so you can make it all jank. Well, yeah, that I know for sure, but it's like, I do remember when using the spinner devices that the transition or the movement of these devices were a lot more smooth. Back there, it just looked like that thing was being jerked around. Chozo artifact required. Artifact of Strength, the second of the 12. Okay, didn't realize I was accidentally going and getting the artifacts in actual order. A little bit. Well, shut up. Oh, God. Right, anyway. I know there's more in this chamber, but I can't access it just yet. Bendesium. I think I remember for just giggles, I remember getting stuck in there in Morph Ball mode. Never took any damage, but but then I almost got stuck. space jump boots, I can make my way to that place. Sorry, crystal light. Okay, could I be able to... Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Obviously another choke. Oh, jeez.
Recording to logbook.
Ice parasite, scavenger with crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures, able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. Statue depicting the bust of the Chozo shaman adorns the door. Shaman. Brimstone object. That opened the door. Alright. Oh. Let's go down. Yep. Yeah. Alright, path forward. What? Oh. Wave beam. Oh boy. Was this a nest of some sort? Another trial. Uh-oh. Mama not happy.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Shegoth, supreme predator of the Fendrana Drifts. Shegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy which they can fire at prey. Shegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Shegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Yeah, no shit. Oh boy, this thing looks much more terrifying in this than in the originals. Whoa! see if I can try to cheese this. Try using bombs under it. Yeah, I know. Oh, that strategy. It's just that in the past I haven't had much luck with it. Okay, let me give this a try. Ow, see what I mean? Maybe if I do it from here. Okay, note to self. Better luck approaching from behind. It's always the behind. Yeah, noted. Alright, wave beam acquired. Alright, now I can stand a chance. Use it. This weapon can open wave doors. New areas unlocked in the main... New extras. Extra. Whoops. Shut. Shut. It's my stream. I can say what I want. And those bombos are here, and I'm sure those ice parasites are gone. Good thing I scanned them before. That was the Wolfie Pringle. Well, how was I supposed to know? Oh wow, they really redid the death animation of these bombos. Holy crap! Just complete fish. What? Wait a minute. What? Okay, didn't know that they would ricochet like that. Oh, something coming. Come on, you mindless. Oh. Alright, now to proceed further into the trips. Scatter Bombo just fizzes out. Pulse Bombo just gets the most, more fantastical demise. Well, I see they carried over some of the death animations from the wave beam. Bodies just seizing up like that. Now, come on. There we go. Isis reflected, don't you know? Yeah, I do. I just don't recall it doing that in the original. What always bothers me is how passive creatures could still hurt you if you bump into them. Yeah. That seems to be a common trope. It's like, oh, look at this little itty-bitty itty here. Unless it's actually moving to bite me, I don't see any reason why... I don't see any reason why that thing should hurt me like that. I mean, again, I could see maybe it kind of bumping you a bit to knock you off balance, but for it's Nintendo Think Mario logic. Alright, maybe not necessarily the actual reason, but wouldn't surprise me. This isn't Mario, it's Metroid. Same company, same logic, I don't know. I give up. Morphology, Ice Shriekbat, Ice-encased Ceiling Dweller. Like standard shriek bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. So basically the same entry as a shriek bat, as the... Son of a... So basically the same entry as a shriek bat, except just a little tidbit about ice. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yep. See, the scarabs may make their home here too. Ow! Oh! Oh! Talk about a surprise. Okay, let's see how to work this. Alright, puzzle time here. I think this theme actually sounds a little bit different from a similar theme I heard in the Chozo Ruins when I was doing that one puzzle. Oh, gotta activate this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Whoop. The only problematic things are going to be those darn shriek bats. Unless, well, be lucky enough to hit them that way. I mean, not shriek bats. What are they? I think I killed them, so never mind. Flicker bats. That's it. And energy tank. Down the hole. In the hole. Alright, come on. Up, up, up. Up, up. Phew. Oh, in the water again. There we go. Alright, round 2. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be music like this that would kind of put me to sleep. Alley-oop. Door has no power. Nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. Blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible to normal spectrum. Well, I can't see it right now. Coordinate warning whether power conduit is behind it. What's over here? Alley-oop. Oop. And another save room here. Oh yeah, you can let the platform sink to your head and wear it like a hat. I think I'll pass on that kind of a hat. You. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit.
Recording to logbook.
What? Shadow Pirates. Pirate forces trained to equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Okay, that is new. I don't think I remember ever coming across a Shadow Pirate as soon as I entered the base here. I knew there was like some kind of resistance, but I couldn't recall if it was a normal pirate or just that turret. So that was a surprise. Oh, crap. I think they cleaned up the Sentry Bots animation, because I think its jet propulsions would be, like, online and active. Uh-oh. A new creature sentry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology. Space pirate. Sentient aggressor species well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. You've now scanned half of the logbook. New extras are unlocked. Ow, ow, ow. I don't think those are the only ones. Certainly doesn't help you have a can- Ow! Doors have been unlocked. Phew. Ah, thank goodness. Map station. What is this? Project Titan. Wait a minute. What was that? Project Titan specimen immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Alright, let's see what this place looks like. Let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, moving onward and upward. There's still that turret up there. See, they just drop the targeting reticle if you destroy a turret while using the wave cannon. I remember, I think it's both in the GameCube and the Wii version. If you destroy a turret while locking onto it with the wave cannon, the targeting reticle kind of like jitters around and then disappears. Lol, it doesn't hurt, it just gets stuck until you move and it finishes sinking back into the water. Like a platform. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to get back to the ground. Oh, force field. Force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be activated. This, of course. Research lab access granted. Lab Hydra. Well, there's the welcome wagon. Ow. Why did that? What's this?
Recording to logbook.
Yeah, I know I'm in a battle, but I'm a lore whore. What can you expect? Log 10-712-1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Doors show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but this is unlikely that we'll ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. So you got a pest control problem.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10-5877. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. New pirate data. Log 10-3448. We have codified a newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. Sounds like the same meteor from the Chozo lore. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Well, definitely explains the frigate above the planet. Ah!
Recording to logbook.
New data. Log 5158. Our initial tests exposing Phazon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Now that definitely explains how the Parasite Queen became so, well, dangerous. Elevator operation. Going up. Oh, hello. Oh, he clipped through the railing. I must have to keep my distance whenever I kill them with the wave beam, otherwise they fire like crazy. Ow. Ow. Hey! Hey! Rude. There's still more? Oh, I see one. Okay, that was the last one.
Recording to logbook.
New pirate data entry has been downloaded. Space pirate encrypted data. 106642. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into the Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Well, welcome to the cold. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. I will give them this. They know when to surprise people. Whew. This is lower node of astronomical holographic projector. Holographic sequence initialized. Puzzle time. Well. Alright, now I can use the spinners. Ah. Come on, there we go. Whew. Wow, that looks good. Oh, no. Oh, didn't mean to scan that. I didn't mean to scan that either. Come on. There we go.
Recorded to logbook.
New research. Planet Talon 4. Mass 5.1 trillion teratons. Profile. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Oh boy.
Recorded to logbook.
New research. Planet Zebs or Zebes, please. I need to know. Mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class 19? Class 19 planet, Zebes is inhospitable due to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Twin tabula. 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile. Planet best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Well, crap. Dorming 2. I can't read Roman numerals. Mass 2.3 trillion teratons. Profile. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. I think it's just 4 planets on this thing. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, wait, nope, never mind, something closer. Planet Billium. Mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Mineralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Oh, God. That sounds dangerous. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright, I know that there is a save room up top, and once we get there, we will call it a day. As we have now reached the time that I would like to reach for these streams, or at least hope to reach for these streams on a more frequent basis. Super missile acquired. Alright, now I can really do some damage. Powerful beam uses 5 missiles. Yep. New extras unlocked. Let's save. Yes. Whew, all right. Making everyone dizzy here. All right. Save game and quit. All right. Well, that was a fun first 3 hours doing this, doing streaming here on Twitch. I do thank everyone here for watching. It is a new experience. I'm still kind of getting the hang of certain things, but I do hope, honestly, later on down the line that I might be able to fit more of these streams in my schedule. Again, right now, it's primarily limited to just Sundays from noon Central until 3. But as I get more comfy with this and I see more opportunities to be able to do some streams here on Twitch, I will definitely let everyone know when it's possible. But I do thank you so much for sticking with me as we go diving into Metroid Prime Remastered. It is very good. I think it's a phenomenal improvement on the original, but still keeping enough of the original for nostalgic enjoyment. It looks great. It is sharp. I look forward to 100%ing this thing later on.